Hey guys, welcome to this video. This is the May homework for you guys to focus on. Basically the May homework is going to consist of 3 circuits, 3 times through each circuit, 8 reps for each exercise in those circuits.
Alright, starting with the warm-up, we have the open book where you're going to reach around opposite side, reach all the way over with your hand, nice and controlled. And you're going to do that 8 times each side, and then you're going to switch over to the other side. After you do 16 complete of those, you will go into a bridge. You're going to do 2 up and 1 down. And a lift, squeeze your glutes on the way up, nice and controlled, come back down. And then we move on to the bird dog hold, where we are going to do 10 each. You want to extend your opposite limbs out, your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hip. Again, nice neutral spine there. Once you do 10 each on that side, you're going to go into a side plank for 30 seconds. For a beginner level, you would just keep your knees down and lift your hips up. For an intermediate, have your legs staggered. For advanced, you would bring your leg up. 30 seconds each side. Once you're done with that, we're going to go into the overhead squat. And again, this is still all the warm-up. You're going to do 10 squats, just shoulder width apart, keeping your arms overhead. Make sure that your knees are not over your toes. Nice and controlled, looking forward. Then once you've done 10 of those, we're going to go into 20 jumping jacks. If that is too advanced, you can step out one at a time. Perfect. And then the last one for the warm-up, we have the lateral lunge. We're going to come down, push off that heel when you come back over. If you push on the knees, that's going to hurt. There we go. Burpee with the kettlebell clean. Stability level, we're going to actually use a elevated box or bench. And we're not going to do the clean with the kettlebell. So just nice and easy, hop back, soft landing. And we're going to go into the strength and the power level. We're going to move away the box, and come down with a burpee. You want to keep the kettlebell between your feet during the clean and close to the body. Remain it flat back, chest high. You want to use your legs when you're bringing the weight to the shoulders. A little bit more power a little bit more explosive on the power. Okay, for the 2-point row squat stance, for the stability level, going to come down. We want to maintain a neutral spine, parallel in your stance, neutral grip. And in this case, we're going to have our hand on a box or a bench. For the strength and power level, we're going to take that away, and we're just going to use our own body weight. Kind of come down into a squat stance. The free hand is going to rest on our thigh. Battle rope with a backward lunge. For the stability level, we're going to simply step back and with both hands at the same time create a wave as hard as you can. For the strength, we're going to actually lunge back all the way down, one at a time. There we go. And for the power, we're going to go individualize while we're lunging back as fast as you can. Keep a neutral spine. Push off that front heel. Great job. Moving on to the second circuit, we have the medicine ball clean press. For stability level, we're going to do just the clean without the press. Come down nice and controlled. Keep the butt down, chest high, and explode up from the hip. For strength, we're going to actually add in the press. For a power level, if you don't have a medicine ball that is heavy enough, grab a kettlebell and add in a little bit more of an explosive movement. Rotating push-ups. Stability level, we're going to use a elevated surface. Come down nice and controlled with your chest all the way down as far as possible. Come back up in one smooth movement, keeping the spine neutral. For the strength level, we're going to actually come down on our knees. Perform the same movement, chest as low as possible without doing the worm. One nice controlled movement. Great job. For the power level, we're going to actually come up on our toes. Full push up, come all the way down. One side up, push down, and rotate to the other side. The get up, sit up is actually the start of a Turkish get up. You're going to start on your back with the arm extended, the same side leg bend. Okay. For the stability level, you're not going to use any weights. You're going to initiate a slight roll, then punch the weight or just your arm toward the ceiling. Stop at the weight and keep your eyes on the hand or the weight the whole time. For the strength level, you're going to add in the weight. You're going to come up just to your elbow. And for the power level, you're going to come up all the way to your hand. For the third and final circuit, we are going to do a 1/4 mile walk or run. For stability level, we're just going to do a nice comfortable walk. Then you can ease into a jog if you're comfortable. And for a strength and power level, if you're able to take a nice quick run as fast as you can, we're just running a 1/4 mile. Faster. Medicine ball slams. You want to follow the ball all the way to the floor. Very explosive movement. Stability, strength, and power level are all going to be the same. Just going to use a slightly heavier weight for the power level and a faster pace. Slam as hard as you can, keeping your abs tight. Follow all the way down, nice. Medicine ball, Russian twist. I'm going to keep a nice neutral spine, chest high, shoulders back. Bring the ball over as far as you can. For the stability level, you're going to keep your feet down. For strength, we're going to pick up the feet a little bit. And for power, we're going to take it back and increase the weight just a notch.
Remember guys, get after it this month. Make sure you do your homework. After you complete your homework, make sure you do a cool down, nice little stretch, maybe some foam rolling, maybe a nice walk on the treadmill. Make sure you turn it into your trainer at the end of the month. Remember, have fun with it, enjoy it, and give it your best.